Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm thrilled you took some time out of your day to spend a little bit of time here with me. Today's video is September favorites. September has been an incredibly busy month for me as far as work goes and my personal life, but really a lot at work. Also, something I forget every single year is that here where I live in Mississippi, September is our hottest month. It is hotter in September than it is in June, July, and August. And so while we want to embrace fall, you really can't embrace fall. For example, a couple of weeks ago, decorated my house for fall. I have fall candles burning even as we speak. I can smell the pumpkin, spice, and cinnamon and clove throughout my house. But I had the fans on high, I had the AC on high, and it is hot. I mean, every day I've gotten in my car this week, it has been over 100 degrees. So that is just crazy. But I have been really excited about fall, and I feel like especially towards the end of this month, I've really been focusing my makeup, wanting it to look more fall-y. Also, my nail color has really reflected fall as well. So another thing I wanted to, before I get into what my favorites were during September, I want to say that you're going to see some repeats here, and I think you will in a lot of my favorites videos. Just because I featured them in a previous favorites does not mean that I didn't fall back in love with them or start really using them a lot again this month. So I do have a few items in this that will be featured in this video that I have, I'm pretty sure, featured before. But I just wanted to say that because not all the products that I feature in my favorites are new products. Some of them are just ones that I've rediscovered. Some of them are new to me, but some of them aren't. So if you're interested in seeing what, after that long intro, if you're interested in seeing what my favorites are for the month of September, hit that subscribe button and here we go. So I have 3 different categories of favorites this month. I have hair, skin, and makeup. Makeup is definitely the largest, so we're gonna start with hair. Both the items in my hair favorites for this month have been featured in other videos. I just wanna start out by saying that. I really this month have embraced not washing my hair, and I'm not sure if that's such a really great thing to say or not, but I've been so incredibly busy and I have realized my hair actually does better the less I wash it. So I've actually pushed it to 5 days a few times this month. But one of the things that makes me able to push it that long is this product right here. And this is the Oribe Serene Scalp Soothing Leave-On Treatment. Now, this product, y'all, is for people who have irritable scalps, which I do. One of the reasons why I was having to wash my hair more frequently is about by day 2 or 3, I would say by day 3, my scalp right here in the back would start itching and kind of start hurting. So what I do is you have this twist off top, it has this little applicator, and I just take it, and I'm gonna actually do some right now, and I just push it on my scalp and kind of smear it around. It's very cooling, it feels great on the scalp, and it instantly takes away any irritation I have going on. So this has been definitely the reason why I'm able to push my washing schedule out. The second hair care item I featured last month, and I'm still loving it this month, and it is the Sparkling Soda Shine Mist by Drybar. Now you can see I have the little container. I think it comes in a bigger container. I think this is the travel size. This is the 1.6 ounces. But I just use it kind of as a finishing spray. When I see that I have a lot of frizzies or if I see my hair looks dry, I just give it a mist of this. It smells great. It's kind of like a refresher for your hair as well. And it just gives your hair some shine and some brilliance. So I really am enjoying this. Moving on to skincare. I have fallen in love with a new cleanser, a first cleanser, a cleanser to take my makeup off. And my favorite part about it, well, I don't know what my favorite part is. It destroys makeup. It's drugstore. It comes in under $10 if you order it on Amazon. I think you can get it at Target for $11. And the smell is really nice too. And what I'm talking about is the Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating Coconut Oil Cleansing Balm for dry skin. Now, I don't necessarily think it has to be for dry skin. I think if you're going to use this to kill your makeup, any skin type really can do it because you're going to follow up with a cleanser that is kind of going to balance your skin out. But this is great. I like the fact that, I mean, of course, it's a balm texture. I've used a ton of it. I already have a backup. It smells of coconuts and it really just destroys your makeup. It is definitely the best affordable balm type cleanser that I have discovered to kill your makeup. So if you were looking for something affordable under $10, and this is for 4 ounces, I would highly recommend you trying this out. Like I said, you can find it at Target, in store, probably online as well, but I get mine from Amazon. I've been dealing with some breakouts. I know you have heard me talk about that over the past few months, and something that I find really helps with it, it helps soothe my skin, is the January Lab Skin Essentials Restorative Tonic Mist. The reason I think that this helps with breakouts and it helps soothe my skin is because it contains aloe and witch hazel, which are 2 products my skin really loves. It's alcohol free. It's a gorgeous mist. I like to use it day or night. I sometimes even like to mist it on top of my makeup. I just really don't think you can go wrong with this. And I think, if memory serves me correctly, this comes in at under $20. The next skincare product that I have literally been using like every day is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. Now, I don't really deal with a lot of puffiness, but I do like for my under eye to look bright. This has been my go-to daytime eye cream. I don't love the packaging. It's just a little pot, but this really will last you for a long time. It takes a very little amount, and it just gives you that brightness under your eye that most everybody needs. I really don't know anybody who doesn't need a little extra brightness. And then the last 2 items for skincare are 2 items that have been taking up residence on my bedside table, which means I use both of them right before bed. The first one is the By Terry. Kind of, the top is looking worse for wear. The By Terry Balm de Rose Lip Balm. I love this lip balm. It moisturizes my lips. It is on the pricier side, but I do think it is worth it. It has a faint rose scent that does not bother me at all, and I find that it keeps my lips moist throughout the night. The other item is my Bedrock Balm. If you've been following me for a while, or you follow me on Instagram, you know of my love for this. I think that this stuff cures everything. So if I feel like I'm in bed and I'm like, oh, I think I have a mosquito bite on my leg and it's itchy, I dip my finger in this and put some of this on it. If I'm like, oh, I have a breakout on my face and I've already done all my skincare and I've already put something on it, but I still feel like it needs a little something, boom, put my finger on it, put it on my skin. This just cures everything, and I think it's great. I will always have it. I don't know if I will ever run out of it. You can see, I mean, it's still full, and I have been using this stuff constantly. Love it, love it, love it. Go get your hands on it. It is worth it. Now, the rest of my items are makeup, and let's talk about nail polishes. This month, I have fallen head over heels in love with KL Polish, and that is Kathleen Light's nail polish brand. Kathleen Lights, if you don't know, which if you're living under a rock is the only reason you don't know, but she's a YouTuber here and she is great, and she has this nail polish line, and they just came out with their fall bundle, and I have to admit I picked up the fall bundle. I kind of think, y'all, that I have almost the entire collection, which her collection is not, it's not overly huge, but I've just fallen in love with it. I love the way it applies. I love the opacity of it. It's really opaque. I mean, it really is. You get 2 coats and you're done. I mean, it is great. Now I'm wearing the shade Carmelo, and this is how it looks. She's perfect for fall. And then I just grabbed a few other colors that I have. Like I said, I have a ton, but I just grabbed a couple more. This one I wore a good bit last month, and kind of, you know, rounding out summer. This is Gum Would Be Perfection. It's just kind of a light pink. I also have Zoe, which is just a kind of a pretty neutral mauve shade. And then lastly, I have Brick Sidewalk, which is just kind of a terracotta russet color. I have the color Cubana is currently in my purse because I plan to go get a pedicure later today, and I think I'm going to put that on my toes. So I've been loving those nail polishes. For foundation, I really have been reaching for the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Complete Foundation, up to 24 hours. I think that this is a great, I'm wearing it today. I think it is a great foundation for the drugstore for full coverage. It doesn't look matte. It doesn't look cakey. I apply mine with the Beauty Blender. Since I've been so busy at work and I've been in trial, I've just kind of been wanting to wear full coverage and one stop be done. Like, not have to go in with a lot of extra concealer. I just want to just put this on. I want it to last all day. It has to last all day. And I just want to be done. And this is the one I've been reaching for most this month. And I really have been loving it. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige. That's kind of more my summer shade. I do have another shade that I think is like maybe Nude Beige or Nude. But I have 2 bottles of these because I really don't think you can go wrong with that. I have been setting it every single day with the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Powder. Ever since I picked this up during the Sephora sale, I think I've used it every single day. I love that it just kind of gives your skin a nice radiance. And like I said, I do use it on my entire face. If you use it with a fluffy brush, it is not too intense. Now, the first time, when I first got it, I opened it and I took a real dense brush into it and put it on my face and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But if you use a lighter hand and use a big fluffy brush, you don't get that intensity and it's just really gorgeous. I think it also looks great over a full coverage foundation because it kind of brings some radiance to the table and really looks gorgeous. So I have been loving this powder. Next is something I've been using for contour, and that is the LA Girl Pro Contour Powder. It has a highlight shade on top and a contour shade on the bottom. I have it in the shade Natural. I picked this up on sale just on a whim at CVS, and y'all, I am loving it. I'm wearing it today. I've really been, if I've contoured my face this month, this is what I have used. It is gorgeous. It is the perfect contour shade. It is definitely a cooler tone shade, and I have been using, every time I use this to contour, I use this to carve out my contour and to set my under eye, and I think it is great. I am loving this. I think it came in around $5 or $6. If you are looking to try out contouring, let's say you don't have anything to contour with, go pick this up and try it. It really is easy to use and it is gorgeous. The primer I have fallen in love with this month and use constantly is a smaller size of the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. This has a touch of a glow to it, so I feel like it is a glowy, like luminous primer and a hydrating primer mix. So if I were to mix the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer and the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer together, and if two of them had a baby, this is what it would be. And I think that is great. So if you were just kind of wanting to have one primer, I think this is definitely the way to go. I love it. It feels great on the skin. I definitely will be picking up a larger size. And the last few items are lip items. I'll show you first what I'm wearing on my lips today. I know this was in my favorites last month, but it was in a different color. I picked up another one of the Buxom Plump Line lip liners. This is in the shade Undercover, which is just perfect for fall. It is darker. Last month I had Hush, which is a little bit rosier, which I still love, but this is gorgeous. I just love these lip liners. They apply great. They are thicker, but I don't find that to be a problem, and I just love it. I love filling my lips in with it, and I just think it is gorgeous. On top of that lip liner today, I am wearing this Maybelline Shine lipstick, Color Sensational Shine by Maybelline in the shade 060 Chocolate Lust. And it looks like this. I'm wearing it on my lips. These are so incredibly creamy. Now, you do have to reapply them. I was watching a video by Emily Noel this morning, and she said, I don't have a problem reapplying lipstick, and I'm right there with her. I don't have a problem reapplying lipstick. Even when I'm in trial, when we go on a break, I reapply my lipstick. No problem. But this is really good. It makes your lips feel fantastic. Like, I really want the whole collection of these because they feel so good. I do have another color that I have worn some, and this is Taupe Seduction. It is definitely cooler, so I feel like I kind of have the perfect two. I have a cool toned one and a warm toned one, so I really don't need any more, but these are great. I would highly recommend heading to the drugstore and checking these out. The other item that I have worn on my lips through an entire trial this month is by NYX, and it is the, what are these called? The NYX Extra Creamy Lipstick, and this is the color Thalia. Mine kind of looks worse for wear because I think maybe it might have melted, but it's this pretty rosy shade. It's kind of a dusty mauve. It's gorgeous. Love it. I think this comes in around $4 or $5. I just think it's great. It feels great on the lips. Yes, you do have to reapply it, but I had no problem doing that. Love it. Okay, y'all, so that wraps up September favorites. I would love to know in the comments down below what you have been loving during the month of September. And now we're getting ready to embrace my favorite month, which is October, because my birthday is in the month of October, which I love that. And hopefully we will start getting some cooler weather. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays of all time. If you call it a holiday, one of my favorite, I guess I say, occasions. I love it. I think it is so much fun, and I look forward to October every year. So I'm really excited about embracing this next month. Although I do think for work related, it's going to be just as busy or possibly busier than September. So you're probably going to see a lot of easy looks. I can't believe I forgot it. I'm so sorry. The last thing, and I'm wearing it on my eyelids, my favorite palette for the month is the Persona Identity palette. It looks like this. Now, I've had this for a little while, but this month is really the first month that I've dove off into it. And y'all, I've really been loving it. I love the fact that you can lean more towards this shade and get a warm look, which is what I'm wearing today, or you can lean more towards this shade and get a cooler look. Love that. I have been wearing this a ton. I've worn it a ton for trial. The shimmers are great. I apply the shimmers with my finger. I'm wearing Bombshell today across my lid, but I also have some something else on top of it because I'm really embracing this green look for fall. It's kind of my favorite thing. But yes, can't believe it was sitting right in front of me the whole time. I can't believe I forgot to talk about this, but this is gorgeous. Love this palette. Been wearing it constantly. Think it is great for fall. I think it is great for really any time of year, and I really can't say enough good things about it. Okay, so now that is all. I've already kind of done my ending. So if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.